channel. So today I'll be sharing with you guys how I shipped the baby boxes from my previous videos to South Africa. So if you haven't watched those, I will link them down in the description box and you can go and take a look at them. Okay, so I used a company called Planet Express, which is a forwarding company. They have warehouses in the US whereby they help us to store our things, and they help us pack them and ship them to South Africa. So what they do is they give you a US address which you're going to use for your purchases in the US, and those purchases will be shipped to them in the US, and they will store your boxes safely, and then when you're ready to bring them to South Africa, that's when they can pack everything for you and then ship them to South Africa for you. So after I signed up with them, they gave me my own US address, and that's what I used for the free baby boxes, because you need a US address for that. Once everything was shipped, I realized that consolidating the box was the only option that's gonna save shipping costs, so I decided to consolidate the box. I then requested them to consolidate the boxes, and they did so, and they did a very perfect job. They even sent pictures of how they consolidated the box, and I was impressed. I was satisfied. So like a day after the box was consolidated, I had to ship out the box. So I requested for them to mail out the box for me, and then I logged on and checked all the offers that the different shipping companies were offering by that time, and then I found out that FedEx was the cheapest and the fastest at the same time. So I went and chose FedEx as my carrier. So at the very same day after I paid everything, so from that day the box took like 4 days to arrive to South Africa. And then once it arrived in South Africa, it arrived on a Saturday, and it was the 31st of August. Yes, I kept on tracking it, and the following day on Sunday I noticed that it was stuck. Yeah, that's the right word to use. it was actually stuck in one place. It was not moving at all. So I decided to call FedEx, and they were not answering. So I thought maybe they're not working on weekends. I'll try on Monday. So on Monday the 2nd, I called them and asked them, why is my box not cleared yet from customs, because it was available for clearance. And they told me that they call me back, they're going to find out why it hasn't cleared. And then after a few hours they called me back, and they told me that the box was stopped by customs and they need a few documents to verify the box. Okay, so the following morning, it was the 3rd of September, I sent out all the documents, and then that they requested, which was a packing list and proof of payments for the items that were in the box, because apparently they were suspicious. So I had to prove everything that's in the box. So I sent out those documents that morning. So after I sent those documents, I had to call them every day to check on them, and it took like 10 days after that for the box to be released, because it had to undergo physical examination by customs, and they had to verify the proofs that I sent them. And so the box was opened and checked. They saw that there was nothing suspicious in there, and finally on the 10th of September the box was released from customs. No, not the 10th, the 12th, sorry. And then the following day on the 13th the box was sent to me, and I received it that day. Now I'm gonna talk about how much the services were and how much it cost me to ship out the box to South Africa. So firstly, I had to pay $10 for the consolidation plan, and then I had to pay $6 for photos. For photos, that's like $1 for each box. I only requested photos on 6 boxes only, which were the free boxes, because the other boxes I already knew what was in there, as it was the things that I purchased. So yeah, I only requested photos for only those boxes. That's why I paid only $6. Yes. So, and then I paid $27, which is $5 fee for consolidating. Apparently it goes to the person who's gonna unpack the boxes and pack them in one box. So that's $5, and then $2 per box. So I had like 11 boxes. Yeah, I had 11 boxes, and so I paid $27. And then I also paid $5 for a special request, where I was requesting that they remove all the invoices and they bubble wrap some of the things. That was the $5 for that special request. And then lastly, no, second last one is the $2 for them to mail the box out to FedEx. So for the shipping fee, I paid $73, which was like 1,000 something rand. Yeah, I'm sure you have noticed that I was talking about 11 packages. Yes, there was 11 packages in my US address. 6 were the free baby boxes, and 5 were the items that I purchased in the US. I noticed that the shipping costs for individually shipping each package from those different retailers was gonna cost me almost the same amount as the amount that I'm going to pay for shipping with a forwarder after I've consolidated the boxes. So I decided to use a forwarder on that, and it did benefit me because I got those free baby bags also. So yeah, that's why I guess they were free for me also. So guys, when it comes to customs fees, I didn't pay any customs fees. I don't know why I didn't pay for customs fees, but I think maybe it's because the box didn't have a value and I declared it as a gift. So I think that's why I didn't pay for customs fees. And I didn't want to ask the FedEx people because I didn't want to pay for something that I should not be paying for. That's why I didn't even ask. So but I received my box without paying customs fees. So guys, if you want to check out this company or use them, I will leave the details below in the description box. All the links that you are going to need, I will leave them. And if you have any questions, you can comment them down below. I will gladly answer them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.